Hello guys, this morning I am at the extreme point of this very long wharf. You already know the name of this location by reading the title of the video, that's not a mystery. But you don't know the importance of this place for the entire Sicily. I'll tell you about that very soon. So the reason why I decided to make this video is not just to show the beauty of this place, but to tell you something really worth that will result very helpful to you. Before starting the walking tour, I really hope that you manage to recognize the presence of a watchtower by far. As already said in the previous videos, the entire coast of Sicily is plenty of those kind of towers. That's because in the past we had the serious need to defend ourselves by the Muslim attacks. In fact, they used to come here frequently to raid. Talking about this very long wharf, I have to say it's completely made in concrete. Even these gigantic blocks are made with the same material. So you can quietly deduce yourself that this wharf is not natural but artificial. The reason why they created it was to limit the strength of the waves during the winter time. In fact, on the right there is the presence of several little boats. It's practically a little port. As always, Rocky decided not to leave me alone. He wants to be one of the main characters of my videos. You already know that. I really hope that this light wind we are having today will not disturb the quality of sound of the video. But in general, it's not my fault. I mean, it's out of my control. This morning I simply looked out the window and I told myself, the sea is very flat, the weather seems to be good, okay, let's go to make the video. But as by now we are in October, it's possible that the weather changes rapidly. In fact, this morning the sky was completely sunny, was completely blue, but now seems becoming cloudy. By the way, what eats me every time I come here is the color of the water when it's calm, obviously. As you can see yourself, it has a deep blue. It reminds me the color of the sapphire, the gemstone, you know? So, despite the weather is not the best, the water is simply paradisiac. Also, talking about the temperature, today we should reach the 28 degrees, so I don't despair to find people swimming to the water. Also, by coming here, it's typical to meet some fishermen who love to spend their time here. They are not professionals, they do that just for sport. It's not a job, let's say. At the beginning of the video, I said that this place is seriously worth for Sicily. Also, I have to specify that this village is very important, especially for the north of Sicily. And very soon you will understand why. Let's say I want to keep this kind of secret as long as possible, but sooner or later will happen something that will let you to realize what I'm saying now, or better, to guess what I'm saying now. By far, seems already to note the presence of some people swimming, but we have to get closer to be sure about that. However, considering the temperature that we have in today, I wouldn't be surprised. We just had a big noise, but it was coming by the engines of an airplane. Okay, now I can quietly reveal the mystery. Cinisi is very important for Sicily, as houses the international airport of Palermo. Despite the name, the airport is not located in the very city, but here. And Carini is exactly in the middle, that is, between the airport and the city of Palermo. I already mentioned the airport of Palermo in the video about the whole town, about its whole town. And I said that we are having very interesting numbers about the horribles, especially this year. And all of it testifies the growing tourism here. We just reached the beach, and now try to get through it. I really hope that the camera won't wave too much, but walking on the sand, it's not that easy, you know? But Rocky seems don't care about it. What really matters to him is to walk all the time long. In fact, every time I stop to make, for example, better filmings, he becomes very impatient. Guys, I really don't know how to do with this dog, but I love him. Sorry for my shadow appearing, but at the moment I have the sun practically behind me. The quality of water is fantastic. I'm seriously desiring to swim into. You have to know that the coast of Cinisi is very long, but despite that, this is the place most crowded during the summertime. In fact, the rest of its coast is practically made by rocks. It means that it's not accessible for everybody. Here are some not Italian people. In fact, in this beach happens often, let me tell, practically every day, to meet foreigners. It's not a case. Fortunately for me, Rocky is very civil, so I don't need to keep him on a leash. And people in general seems to accept his presence quietly, because usually, due to his size, people should be scared, but they are not. Evidently, they can understand by looking at him that he's a good dog. The only problem could be to meet other dogs, especially male dogs. In that case, I have to run to attach Rocky with a leash. Alright guys, I have a final view of the water. And just want to precise that we are on the 2nd of October. I just said at the beginning of the video that we are in that month, but I didn't specify the precise date. All this just to let you understand that in Sicily, even though officially we are in autumn, it's possible to enjoy the beach. For this video, it's all. If you liked it, please put a like on it and support the channel by subscribing.